the red carpet out for the two, the one, the only Brothers Banter podcast.
Woo!
Is that all you can muster up? I mean, come on.
Well, yeah, I'm not feeling good. You know that. Lucky I have any voice at all
Should have put some more coffee in my thing.
because getting loud.
Get loud. How's everybody doing? This is the Brothers Banter podcast. The Brothers Banter podcast. Wolfman Jack. I got Little Wolfman right here.
Little Wolfman.
Little Wolfman.
Really?
Oh, that's the Wolfman is the gray-headed guy. I won't point any pointy fingers.
talk
Oh,
about.
wrong way. There we go. I'm kind of nodding that way. Welcome to the Brothers Banter podcast. How is everybody doing? I know we are cold where we're at.
It's like 32 degrees up here.
Yeah, I've actually got me. I'm quite toasty right at the moment. I've got my heating blanket on, and I'm all schmuzzy wuzzy. I want to just snuggle.
Dude, it's like you're 6. You got your little whoopee.
I know. I love it, man.
Golly, dude. Come
There's
on.
nothing like it, man. I'm feeling warm and comfortable, and all right. Well, waiting for everybody to get on in here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buddy, if y'all are in here, say hey. Tell us where you're from, who you are.
Where you're from.
All that good
we'll
stuff.
give shout outs.
Shout
your-
outs.
There we go, right there. I've got it straight. I know somebody's already liked the podcast already, so let's get that person to say a little something, and see if we can't get a little bit of Donnie.
A bit of run going on.
DJ Donnie on the mixing table over here.
In the place to be. What?
So, while we're waiting for people to quit piling in,
Bum rush. Bum rush the
rushing
room.
our little old podcast. Yeah. So we only got one more day. It's gonna be Friday tomorrow. Thank goodness.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I'm glad. First full week back from vacation, long vacation. Went back on last Thursday, and then had the weekend off, and then Monday back at it.
This was it.
First
This seems
full
like
week.
it's been longer now. It's just been this week. Yeah, it seems
It's only the 9th, dude. We came back on the 2nd.
It seems like it's been.
really
We've been
wanted
here.
to-
This is the second week back or something. Good night, man. My
Yep.
face is getting red on this. I gotta take some of that light out of that. I can't be looking
Man.
all red and rosy.
Pinkish.
Yeah. Well, I'm old. What can I say? So.
You got
Yeah.
rosacea.
Huh?
You got rosacea.
Rosacea. All right, let me put this up. I gotta put this up so I can see. Okay, I got us in a couple different places where I can see us. So, all right, take it away, Big D.
I mean, what are you doing?
I had to set up a couple. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 monitors going of us right here. So I've got us all over the place. Got one directly in front of me. I got one up top. I got one to the right, one to the left. Yeah.
Why is that? Why do you have 4?
I don't know. Just because. I like it. All right, take it away, Big D. Take it away.
Man, so what's going on out there? We got some fires out in California. The Hollywood sign burned down. All
Yeah.
that good stuff. Got people watching their dogs burn to death right in front of their faces.
So it's the
That's all-
fires. What's causing the fires? That this normally don't
Arson.
have fires in January, do you?
Arson. And plus,
Arson.
California has cut has cut like the main off to L.A. where so firefighters are putting out fires with buckets out of swimming pools because they don't have water to go through the hoses. Crazy.
Can't you just pick up
crazy? I'm telling you,
big old snowballs out off the ground? And do they have snow over there? I don't know.
in LA,
yeah, I don't know. Do they?
It never rains in Southern California. That's a song, so much less snow.
It never rains in California. I didn't know that either.
Southern California.
Oh, okay, well,
You never heard the Eagles song? Eagles sing that song?
Yeah. We appreciate everybody piling in, but we still don't have anybody that wants to
commenting
and say hello.
Say hey. Don't be shy.
The earth says
doing,
hello.
dude?
Hello. Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get situated. I'm hooked to a cord.
That's
you can see my little blankie.
That's part of pre-production. I mean,
that's my little blankie.
You don't need to be.
Let me tuck it in my shirt. There we go, like that right there. Keeps me all good and toasty. I feel good and toasty. Everybody toasty. Everybody enjoying this cool weather. I've been noticing a lot of people. I don't know about you, but I've been noticing a lot of people with getting colds and stuff. Are we getting COVID back around, the bird flu and all that stuff? You got the bird flu?
Mark. No, I don't. I don't plan on getting the bird flu. That's like the monkeypox, which was amongst the different
spit it out.
Section of people. I can't because
I
it's a family show.
That.
Yeah. Mark, I tell you, if California just slipped off the edge of the West Coast, somebody'd miss it. I agree 100%. And so who is it? Trump sent out either a tweet or a truth, and he calls the Governor Newsom. He calls him Governor Newscomb.
All right.
And he called him out for not equipping California with the tools to put fires out. You know, we also read where LA California sent LA's all their fire equipment over to Ukraine. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying, why would they do something like that?
I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, dude, what'd I do?
Jeez. No. I'm just. I mean, it's irritating that. So Biden just sent $500 million over to Ukraine. I'm sure he's getting that back end money. You know, I'm gonna send you $500 million, but I need you to send me, half of that back, since because my name ain't anything anymore, and only got 11 days left before Trump takes over and puts me in prison. He's commuted all the 9/11 sentences. He took them off, took the death penalty off the table for them. It's just, I don't know, man. 11 days, a lot of damage can be done in 11 days to this country. So. It's funny here's what's funny, Mark, is they can't clean up the streets in California for the people, but when China came to town and they started handing out Chinese flags for people to wave, and then they were able to clean up all the streets when China came to visit. Well, don't get me started. Whew. I'll tell you right now, buddy. Ridiculous. What's going on in your world?
I don't want to talk about it. I just want to stay in a bubble. I want to be wrapped in bubble wrap and just lay here in a fetal position. No, not really. Not really. I mean, I don't have anything really going on. I mean, too much. But no, I kind of thinking while you were talking that, you always talk about, me, rattling off at the mouth. So I was like giving you a chance to speak. I felt bad about that because it was replaying in the back of my head that you say I talk too much on the podcast. So
that you don't shut up sometimes.
yeah,
That
so
you interrupt and you.
I'm just gonna sit here and just kind of mope.
No, you're not. It's not in you. It ain't in you to do that. So, told you I talked to the guy that we were supposed to interview last week. So we talked to him. I talked to him today. Supposed to be sending me a Brian, you need some money for heat?
Who?
You talking to me or Brian, Mark?
What is it? Oh, need some money? No, is he talking about me?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
probably
know.
because I got my blanket on. No,
Yeah,
I
you got your
just
little binky.
no, I just like it just because. I mean,
And
wife got
pretty
it for
soon
me
he's
for
gonna be doing
Christmas.
this.
Yeah. So I'm sitting back. I'm enjoying. I got the front row seat. I get to sit back and kind of watch everything. So I'm watching the man
What are
at
you
work.
watching?
I'm watching you.
No, I mean, what are you talking about? Oh yeah, he says Brian. Yeah, you can send some stars. I think doesn't that get you like 22 cents or something?
Yeah. How
I
you can't even say that's a cup of coffee anymore because it's not. I
you
do
know
have coffee,
that
but I've already drank it.
have you? I have
A
to
little.
make some more. That's not coffee. That's iced coffee.
I know it's good.
That's
It's
not man's
almost,
coffee. Stop it.
dude.
Stop.
It's put it this way. Tammy and them won't even drink it because it's so bitter tasting. What?
What, your coffee?
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for him to start sucking his thumb, Mark.
Well, I'm sitting back and waiting. I'm kind of snuggling up to the Donnie show. Let's see what's going on, bro. Let's
The
go.
Donnie show. This is Brothers Banter, buddy. You know.
I know.
And I already told you I wasn't in a good mood. I wasn't in a great mood.
I know. That's why I'm trying to get you in a good
that.
mood. I'm letting you feel like you're just taking over the show. So go ahead while I sit back and watch.
So, all right. What else is going on that we can talk about? So tomorrow, apparently, Trump is going to be sentenced for I think that's in New York. Yeah, it's in I think he's going to be in New York for that Judge Merchant in his court, and he asked for the sentencing hearing to be postponed, and the guy's like, "No, we're not doing it." And this guy is just a big time, flaming liberal that he hates Trump. His daughter has some kind of a for-profit organization that is she works for all these prominent liberals up in Washington D.C. That kind of stuff. I mean, it's just I can't think of her name. Her name is Marshawn too. But he
Marshawn Lynch.
refused to. No, that's Marshawn.
Marshawn, I know.
He refused to postpone it till after the inauguration, which is in 11 days. So if anybody deserves to be gone after, it's people like that are really upsetting America. America has spoken. You know what I'm saying? You have 77 million people said, you know what? This is our guy. This is our president. This is who we want as president, and that's all there is to it. And they can't get over that. You have every single liberal out there that is on tilt because Trump got elected. And, I love it. I love liberal tears. The taste of liberal tears are amazing.
I'm actually looking at something. I'm sorry.
I
was trying to make an adjustment to the screen, but no, it'll be all right for right now. Huh?
An adjustment to my attitude.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm trying to get you in a good mood.
Yeah. So if you're listening on YouTube, or what are we live on right now? YouTube, Facebook,
and then any audio platform.
We're live.
No, not live.
Okay.
Facebook and YouTube is live. That's the only.
Okay. I wasn't sure if we were on LinkedIn again.
No,
live, or did you lose
I
all
need
that?
to set that up. Yeah, because that's very, very touchy deal. You actually have to program and set up a calendar date on that ahead of time. But yeah, it can be done. We need to try it just for the heck of it. But you got to set it on the calendar, program it, and then we got enough followers, so that's not an issue.
Okay, I wasn't sure if we'd lost some or something like that.
No, we got a couple million.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for everybody that's on here listening, but besides Mark, to chime in, and as much as we love to read everything from Mark, we need more people. We need more people to come in and say, "Yo," even if you just do a little drive by, "Hey, what's up? See ya," kind of thing. But what else? What else is going
on? Well, I will tell you this. I don't know when they play next, but I'm excited that Tampa Bay has won their, what do you call that, division?
Oh yeah, I love it. That's great.
I'm pretty happy about that.
Because I went to the Alabama game down at Tampa Stadium, which was my favorite team. My favorite college team played in my favorite NFL team's stadium. And I'd never been to the Tampa Stadium before. That was awesome. All thanks to my amazing brother-in-law and sister-in-law.
Well, I will say this.
Hey, Stormy, Happy New Year.
Let me see. Hang on. Oh, this is way out. Oh wow! So they won their division. I don't know what game they play next.
They probably have to play the winner of the wild card.
Okay.
They get a first round bye, I'm sure. If it's well, I don't know, because the Chiefs and the Bills went. I don't know how. I haven't been keeping a whole lot up with.
Well, I will say this, that my first time playing fantasy football, I joined 2 leagues, and the one was a paid, one was free. The one I paid, I come in second and got my money back. So I'm pretty happy about that. I got to take that out of my wallet.
Look at you.
Have to put it in my piggy bank.
Yeah.
That way I'll have that.
Crypto with it?
I do need to buy some more crypto, and that's another good question. Is any of our listeners, which I would be willing to bet there is not one listener that we have listening to us right now that has crypto. I'm making that as a bold statement right now.
Is it?
Yes.
I know Mark's got a lot of money.
Well, true, but a lot of people just are scared of crypto. But I will say this: crypto is going to be, it's going to be the future. There's no doubt in that. They had an article the other day on how banks are going to use the majority of XRP's platform for banking. So, and that's crypto. I mean, you and I both have XRP. I just wish right now, like for 2025, it'd be amazing if it would just go to $1,000 a coin. That'd be amazing. And then we just cash out.
I would indeed. I mean, I wouldn't be as rich as you, but
I would love that. But yes, you're right. I do need to add some more Bitcoin, because I do, or not Bitcoin, some more crypto. I do need to get that, because once it hits peak, then it's time to cash out and get your money until next bull run. So I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, it's not exactly it's not retirement money, but it's get me there for sure.
Yep. What'd you name this podcast?
Podcast?
What'd you
Is
name
it
it?
podcast? I don't really remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Banter Nation. Bada bing, bada boom.
Is that what you named it?
It was let's get it going, Banner Nation or something like that. Banner Nation.
So we're gonna have some low teens, like 18 degrees wind chill pretty soon.
When? Like this weekend?
I'm pretty sure it's this weekend. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like that I can't.
That means I got a. Do you have a well pump?
Yes.
So do you wrap?
It's covered.
Oh, it's covered. Mine's not.
Yeah, it's covered. Yeah, it's covered.
I'll put a tarp around it and yada yada. Put lights.
Yeah, we have a big plastic cover on it.
Okay.
So keeping all the mess off of it. But yeah, it's gonna be, the wind chill is gonna be in the teens, like 16, 17, 18 degrees. That's ridiculous.
I have to see what day that is.
I told my cousins up in Connecticut, like, hey, come get your weather, man. This is ridiculous. It's drunk in my front yard. So, what else going on, boy?
Oh, do you? Well, I mean, I was giving you the show to kind of just spread your wings a little bit and stretch your snot out. When is Reacher coming out?
February 20th.
Okay. Oh boy, don't you know that date?
Oh yeah.
Jeez,
You better believe I do. Oh yeah, I mean, because I just looked it up the other day, and so that's coming out. There's something else coming out too. Well, Landman ends this next. Is it tonight?
Landman?
When's Landman?
No,
Yeah.
I thought that normally comes out on Sunday. I could be wrong. I mean, they may not.
Oh well, if it was Sunday, then no, then that was. Would it be Sunday? I mean, we watch it on Netflix or Paramount, whatever it's on.
Yeah, Paramount.
And okay, so and there's only one season of that, right?
So far. Yep.
Is that okay? So I'm sure it's gonna come back unless Billy Rod dies, like in real life, because
Oh yeah.
But I feel like something big is gonna happen because Sunday's the season finale.
So, which is typically a little bit longer than normal.
Yeah, it might be an hour and 10 minutes, or hour and whatever, but it's not gonna be like 2 hours.
Yeah.
But we also have been watching Fire Country, which is really good.
Yep.
And
Tammy and Liliana has watched that. I don't watch that. I don't want that. I don't watch that garbage. I don't really watch. I mean, I'll start on something, and if it really don't capture my attention, it's push it off to the side. Next, Landman has definitely kept it. So is Yellowstone. But outside of that,
I feel like Landman is Yellowstone in the oil fields.
Yeah, same creator, same person created both.
I feel like that's what that is. And on Fire Country, the main guy, Bodie, which I think was Max Thoreau or something like that, some kind of weird name, but he's the creator and writer and executive producer of that show.
Didn't know it. Don't watch it. I don't like it.
You should watch it.
It's garbage.
It's not garbage. What are you, crazy? Great show. Oh,
No.
all that crap you watch is garbage.
What?
Can I get into the tablet?
Yellowstone, Landman, all that. That's all good
Yellowstone's
stuff.
garbage.
No, it's not.
Yellowstone's garbage now.
Stop it. You know better than that.
I
You
haven't
know
been able to
Kevin
see. I
Costner's
haven't
not
been able to
garbage.
see those.
Huh?
There's another show that Kevin Costner's on. I was about to watch yesterday. I fell asleep.
Another Western, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I kind of seen that in passing.
I did too, and I was starting to watch it, and I was like waiting for when you get out of the shower, and by the time I was too tired and fell asleep.
Well, I'll give you another topic you can talk about. You tried a nootropic, so you can talk about that.
What?
Nootropic.
It didn't. I mean, it did the same thing for me that Fire Country did for you.
What? Nothing.
I don't think it did. So Lion's Mane.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't feel terrible on it. It was one of those things where I feel like I felt the caffeine more than anything.
So you think there's caffeine in it?
Yeah.
Oh,
buddy, I had a big old. Then I had a cup of coffee like this.
Yeah.
And then I had a heat behind it, you know, to down with the Lion's Mane because it tasted like, you know, like I just pulled a mushroom out of a steaming pile of crap. That's what it tasted like.
Awesome.
It was terrible.
Awesome. Did you see any colors or anything like that?
No.
No?
Like it I mean, maybe I had to try it again on an empty stomach. I mean, because I'd already eaten,
I actually
breakfast.
think that I think you actually have to take it for a little bit to actually get the benefit. But that day where I really couldn't stop laughing, that was only like day 2 or might have been day 3. And I had taken coffee with it, and that's when I knew that the coffee combination made a big difference for me.
I mean, I might try it. I mean, I think my father-in-law had some, and if he still has it, I think, does it come in pill form too?
I think so. Yeah, because the one I've got is just made out of Jacksonville, so it's not the only people that make Lion's Mane, obviously. And then you got that stuff that Joe Rogan puts out, which is Alpha Brain. You need to try that and let me know how that goes.
I probably couldn't afford it if Joe
Alpha
Rogan's doing it.
Oh, did you get that that thing I sent you about Jason Kelsey's wife podcast?
Is it the Christian one?
No. Was she dethroned Rogan?
Well, then somebody else dethroned her because apparently it's a Catholic.
I sent it to you.
I have, but I'm just telling you what it said. I mean, what I saw the other day was some Catholic podcast.
Yeah, it says here. It says Kylie Kelsey has the perfect response to the haters and critics after dethroning Joe Rogan as the #1 podcast.
And what's it called? I Married Jason or something like that, something stupid.
No, okay, might be. I don't know. I don't. I guess I need to get more into other podcasts and see how that rolls out. Because right now, I do have somebody that has sent me a email, and they're wanting us to become part of a group of podcasters.
Is it a person that's from like Zimbabwe or something like that?
No,
Madagascar.
No, but you want to know what the guy's name that sent me the email?
It's probably Boogaloo Shrimp or something
No,
like that.
you're gonna love the name because you're gonna affiliate it with somebody. Michael Moore. It's not that Michael Moore, but it's Michael Moore. Yeah. It says junior account manager, creator partnership of Magic Mind. I don't know what that is. Instagram. It's for, I don't know. Anyway, he has sent me probably 6 emails. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sounds like he's very.
7. Huh?
Sounds like he's desperate.
Michael Moore. Is that guy, is he still alive? The Michael Moore we're thinking of? Yeah.
What, the liberal?
Yeah.
Sure he is.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like he should be dead.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, but, who knows? My mouth's dry. I'm keeping up water in me.
Yeah. It's because you're sick.
Well, I took a double dose of NyQuil last night. 2 shots.
Yeah. Did you
Buddy.
also, as you're talking about that, did you also see that? Golly, what's the Cowboys owner, Jerry Jones?
Jerry Jones, yeah.
Did you see that he's interested in Carson Beck?
He entered the portal.
I know, but I'm just saying. Did you say that he was? They said that he was interested in Carson Beck.
I did not see that, but he entered the portal, and one of the kids at church texted me and was like, "You think Beck's going to come to Bama?" And I said,
I hope so.
"Only if Alabama has a Pop Warner team."
I hope so.
You know, I hope he doesn't.
I hope he does. It'll make me feel better.
He needs to go to Florida or Notre Dame.
No, you don't need to go to Florida. Notre Dame whipped that tail.
Whose tail?
Georgia. They jerked a knot in it. Huh?
Wasn't it a 10-point game?
They jerked a knot.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
They didn't.
Kirby Smart
they beat them, but
didn't. Okay, last year, that's not even close to being the same team as last year. Kirby Smart pretty much up until this year is dominated for the most part, right?
No, because we beat them last year.
Well, that's because
this year and
they gave one for the Gipper, and they kind of gave it to him, and that's why.
No,
the
they
Gipper.
didn't. They didn't beat them down.
Yeah,
They barely.
They took it, buddy. You got beat.
Was it not a 10-point? Who?
Plain and simple. Georgia. Yes.
Don't say you got beat. That's not my team.
That is your team. You now live in Georgia. You are a Georgia fan,
buddy. I've never lived in Alabama, but I'm a Bama fan.
You're a Falcons fan. You're Falcons and Bulldogs.
I'm indeed not.
Yeah. And then you got your boy got fired, the Jaguars head coach. Jaguars.
Oh, Notre Dame's losing right now.
Are they? Notre Dame.
I'm saying you are.
Yeah, I don't watch it. I told you I hadn't even watched the Gators play hardly this year.
I mean,
very, very little. I got too much stuff I got going on, man. I ain't got time for all that junk.
Man, what you got going on?
I got all kind of stuff, man. I'm just like a media mogul. I'm just all over the place, brah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, Notre Dame. Yeah, it was 2 scores, 23-10.
Yeah.
I mean, look. I mean, thank goodness that Jeffrey on here to hear him talk about how good his stupid
Miami
Hurricanes are.
Miami.
Gosh, I hate that.
Miami.
I hate that team more than I can't say more than I hate Auburn because I'd be lying. I I could never root for Auburn if Auburn was playing Miami. Like what I would hope would happen is a tie. Even though there's no ties in football and college football, I would hope for a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, 0-0 on top of that. I wish it was the most boring game ever on the face of the earth. I can't. I could never, as a Bama fan, root for Auburn ever. And Jeffrey makes me hate Miami even worse.
Yeah. Probably don't let him know that.
I mean, they lost 3 games too this year, so I mean, they but you hadn't seen him talk any trash either, have we?
I hadn't really been watching a whole lot here lately on Facebook.
No.
No.
Well, he does. He's terrible. And the Jaguars fired their coach, as you well know.
Mm-hmm. Jaguars.
I can see you're paying attention.
Sorry, buddy. I'm trying to let you take over the show, daggum, for a minute. Man.
What are you talking about?
Because you always hurt
it's
my
not the Donnie
feelings.
show, it's not the
When we're
Brian
off
show, it's
there,
the brothers
you always
Banter.
hurt my feelings, and you say how much that I talk too much and I ball hog the microphone and everything else, and so you made me feel bad. So I don't want to talk about it.
When did I make you feel bad?
Every day when we talk about it.
You're full of crap.
Every day when we
You're
talk
full of
about
crap.
it.
You're full of crap.
It's like an older brother, a much older brother.
Not much older. No.
A much older brother.
I'm much older. Yeah, I agree with that, Mark. That's it's worse than coming to the Jaguars. I don't know, man. The Jaguars are pretty bad, and they have a terrible quarterback. They wasted a first round pick on, and Trevor Lawrence, and they're calling it Trevor Bank Field, which is dumb.
No, people just go to the Jaguars to die. That's all that is. He was a good. Everybody's good until they come to the Jaguars. Then they ain't so good anymore.
It's terrible, dude.
It's sad.
Like, I don't
get
it whatsoever.
So now we know how the Cleveland Browns feel, right? They've had a long streak.
Baker or Bakers?
Baker. That's
Baker
my
Mayfield.
man right there, boy.
I mean, he's done really well in Tampa. So I mean, we're glad
difference.
To have him.
Well, I guess I guess all that depends on the playing that you have. Do you have the right play style around your quarterback? And evidently they do, because homeboy, he's been on fire. I love it. Because I was a fan of his even at Cleveland, but he didn't really do that much at Cleveland. He done okay, but he didn't do that great. And when he come from Tampa,
didn't what's his face Johnny Jerkwad go to Cleveland?
Mm-hmm.
Manziel. Manziel. I almost said Mansfield, but yeah, Manziel. Yeah, he lasted about 2 seconds.
Yeah,
that guy was Grizzles.
But he done the one thing that I had made me like him for, and he beat Alabama. That's all that I can say on
but
that.
Then, hold on.
But then tore that butt out of frame.
No.
Yes.
They made a comeback.
They whipped that tail. He just launched it up just in the stratosphere, and it was up for grabs for anybody to get. I mean, he done that probably left-handed, his weak hand, and come down and still became champions of that game. He tore tail.
I get it. I get it. But then the next year, 59-0.
Saban came
59.
Saban was like this right here, just shaking his head. Saban got that butt tore up. That's all I can say about it. That's all I want to say about it. You can say all thing about Johnny football. All I can say is just like this right here.
and he was terrible.
Yeah, well, that's on him. That's on him. Party animal.
I'm just glad that he's no longer in the NFL or even relevant.
Yeah. He
He was
he was on
Bisman Dukes.
that one guy's podcast. I don't know. Is that one guy that what is everybody here lately has been going on? Cat Williams was on his podcast. Is that an ex-football player?
Yeah, Shannon Sharp.
Okay. He went on Shannon
Shay
Sharp's
or
podcast.
Shay or whatever.
Yeah, he went on Shannon Sharp's podcast. Manziel did.
Yeah.
And it was all about that. I mean, it was all about the partying. And you imagine back in the day if they had that thing to where all the college players got paid, he would have made that money. He would have back in the day because he was hot. He was a hot deal when all that went down. He's even though he is like a one-hit wonder, just like Hawk Tua and a couple of other people that that one girl that we started talking about, Bobby Olaf or Adolf, or what I'm talking about. She got she got Drake on her podcast, and I was telling you about her, Bobby Atloff.
I don't remember her name,
but you know what I'm talking about.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I think she still has a podcast. God, what is her name? Bobby, Bobb. Yeah, Bobby Altoff. She's 27 years old. That's, I don't know. You can't see it because of the light, probably.
I can't see.
Yeah, but anyway,
I believe you.
Yeah, she got once she got Drake on there. That's the one I was telling you about that was paying people. Some of the people that was upscale $300 per podcast at first, and then she started getting everybody on her. Mark Cuban, that guy that
You know what you never see?
Huh?
You know what you never see?
What?
Is what's the name of that? And she was a comedian, and she was a talk show host, and she was on The View. She got kicked off. She just had a video of her having herpes on her lip. Lesbian comedian, Rosie O'Donnell. You never see what you never see is Rosie O'Donnell and Mark Cuban in the same room at the same time.
Why is that?
I feel like they're one and the same.
No. She's not a billionaire. She ain't that smart. Sorry.
Maybe not.
I can't agree with that. He's a billionaire. She's not.
Well, he may be a billionaire, but he's still a douche.
He is, but I like him though. I mean, I like some of the.
You should.
But no, when you can start out, you and your friends, you start out on your billionaire journey, and you basically put out like, I forgot what it was. They spent $5,000, not even $5,000, and rented out this party space and turned it in overnight, one night, for a big, huge party with all the alcohol, everything paid for, and turn that 5,000 into like 30 grand in one night. Yeah. Smart dude. I don't care how you look at it. Smart dude. If you're a billionaire, you're a smart dude. Huh?
Right place at the right time.
True. That's true.
I'm
waiting for my right place at the right time. Of course, it can still happen. We can still make it. We can still make it. Okay. Colonel Sanders he didn't take off until he was 65?
Oh, I don't know.
Last minute boomers. That's us.
Well, I mean, we didn't have much time to play with his billions.
Yeah, and see,
he ate all the fried chicken.
It's almost getting to the point to where I just don't like stepping out in public sometimes. having to for autographs and selfies, and people from the UK want ussies, and it's getting to that point. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, when you get bigger than Robert De Niro, because you're probably taller than he is,
and I am
even
holding
even,
out
even with
for,
his platform shoes.
and I'm holding out for a big contract as well. I'm a hold out to get us a real big one, a
NBC.
real Whopper Junior. Yeah,
From NBC.
yeah. We're gonna go from this platform to guest appearance with Tom McManus and Eden Kendall, and then we're gonna go from that. Just gonna go down the list, man. Tim Tebow.
Are we gonna be able to make Ted Danson money?
Ted Danson money. That's what I'm talking about. I would take his money. I don't know. I probably need to Google that because I don't know. For all I know, he could be dirt poor like DMX before he left this world. He was in the negative.
DMX blew $30 million.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he blew it.
So did Mike Tyson. So did.
That's why Mike Tyson took a that drives me nuts. That's why he took a dive.
MC Hammer. MC Hammer blew $50 million.
Do you know who Rampage Jackson is? UFC. He sent Jake Paul a tweet and said, "I tell you what, let's do it for no money and see who wins."
Rampage would kill him.
Yeah, he would. He would eat him alive, and then
or he would pay him behind the scenes to take a dive.
And that would just tick me off. Because what I want is somebody just to throw the money out the window and just because you're going to make millions on people seeing the real fight. Because everybody's going to be like, finally, we got what we paid for.
That prince in Saudi Arabia has said he'll pay Mike Tyson $700 million. $700 million to fight a real fight with Jake Paul.
I'd love to do that. Now, you know that I don't know how much it's true, but I have seen. Did you see that Conor McGregor and Logan Paul are supposed to box? Yep. Do you think Conor doesn't need the money?
No, he's already a billionaire.
Yeah, so he doesn't need the money. So why do it? Unless you're really going to beat somebody's tail. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. Those Paul boys are just
smart.
Maybe. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, they are.
You know, I'm not saying that he's not putting the work in because he's definitely, you know, in some shape, but you could tell that Mike Tyson pulled the punches numerous times and let him know, hey, your guards are down. You need to be putting that guard up.
Yeah.
And that irritates me.
Yeah. I get it.
You know, and you see the script?
Yeah.
It was supposed to be Tyson going down in 3. I don't think. I feel like Tyson. I mean, that one time he hit him hard, and then all of a sudden, you're.
I don't think I'll watch another. I'm tired of it. I'm not gonna waste my time anymore because I stay up and I don't get what I want, so I'm not gonna do it no more. Sorry, can't do it. Can't help you.
Then it's on Netflix.
Huh?
It's on Netflix. I mean, the prelim fights were better than the main event.
That is true. The girls fought better than they did.
Well, that was a co-main event. I mean, it was just I don't know. And then seeing Mike Tyson and his his bare butt on the
that was awesome.
thing, that was kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, when you get to that age, you don't care. Who cares? So
I mean, my age.
All right, brother.
He'll be 60.
You ready to wind this on up?
Yeah, man. Let's end it.
Wind it up.
I mean, I'm already home, but I just gotta.
Well, I gotta go home now. I gotta go home. I gotta leave the studio, and then I gotta go to the house.
Actually, I probably have a longer walk than you do to my home.
I am. How far do you think it is away from my bed right now?
Your bed's right next to you.
I'm exactly. If I had another arm, I'd touch my bed. I mean, if I could put these two arms together, I could touch my bed easy right from where I'm at.
I'm half a block away from my bed.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, literally, I'm legit probably 100 foot or more. You know.
And I don't even have to get out of my heating blanket. I just go over there and plop down, go to sleep.
It's gonna be a cold walk down the path from Luna to the carport. You know, that whole. Yeah.
All righty, buddy. Call it.
All right, man. Well, listen. I guess I'll see you in the morning, early, bright and early.
That right. Unfortunately,
you know. And have a good night, everybody. Appreciate everybody chiming in. Mark, appreciate you, and Stormy, you as well. And with that being said, my name's Donnie.
My name's Brian. We're out.